These two varieties are perfect for containers and the landscape, and they are going to do really well in our front planter. It's long overdue. They've been back here way too long. I got to get them in the ground. Let's do it. So every year we plant up our front planter with some beautiful annuals. And a couple of years ago, I landed on two varieties that work really well together. I always seem to gravitate towards a Supertunia Vista variety along with a Superbena variety, and they work really, really well together. These two varieties, this is Silverberry, Supertunia Vista Silverberry, and this thing will grow like you would not believe. I planted this one year, my first year when I started using these different Proven Winners varieties, in our backyard in a narrow bed, and it trailed literally 4 feet. It was super vigorous. I didn't really know about the growth habit back then, and it was really interesting to see it kind of spill over the side. Definitely not appropriate for that narrow bed, but Supertunia Vistas are perfect if you want to cover a large, huge space. And those of you who have a lot of experience with Supertunia Vistas, I would love to hear your experience because mine is always great. I've tried various varieties from bubblegum to snowdrift to, I believe I tried fuchsia, and then paradise, Supertunia Vista Paradise. Amazing. And also jazzberry, and every single one of those were really, really nice and did extremely well, and definitely did what we wanted to see them do, is to cover a large space. They've been growing in their cans a long time. I ordered both of these from Proven Winners direct, and so they've been neglected, but they've been doing really well. I've been making sure to keep them watered. I've been giving them water soluble fertilizer as well, and this is the result of that. They've grown into each other, so when I take these apart, I'm sure it's going to be a little bit difficult, but I'm going to have to trim them back just a little bit before I get them in the ground, which will be fine. You shouldn't be kind of worried about trimming your blooms off, because these two varieties, along with a lot of other annuals from Proven Winners, do really well with a little bit of a trim. All right, so this is Silverberry, and that bloom is really, really pretty. It's kind of like a silvery white with a raspberry throat. And when the blooms open, they kind of have a pinkish hue to them. And then they, over time, as they age, turn a little bit more white in color. So this is really prolific in its blooms. And I think it's gonna go great. That nice, soft, pinkish white color, or silvery white, will go great with this really vibrant red of the Superbena red. And it's not like a burgundy red, it's an absolute true red. And so I think it's gonna pop in the front planter right there. And I think these two colors are really gonna showcase each other. So I tend to really enjoy the look of two contrasting colors, because when you plant those plants next to each other, either in a container in the landscape, or like we're gonna do in the front flower bed, one color will really enhance the look of the other color, and it does draw your eye into that dramatic look. I've done it before where it's all one color, and those are beautiful, but I tend to now really enjoy just having two separate colors till you can really see and appreciate each one of those colors. So like I said before, after these have been on this table for about a month, they've definitely grown into each other. So I'm going to very gingerly take them apart. I'm going to start with one of these silverberries, and this should be really interesting to see how these have kind of grown into each other. They're probably going to be a little bit scraggly, but that's okay. Once I trim them up, they're going to be fine. Definitely tied into each other right here. Wow. All right. All right. So obviously that needs some help. It's definitely a little bit leggy, but I'm just going to trim some of these blooms off, and in no time it's just going to bounce back. And it's going to look kind of weird at first. You're going to think, what in the world? And they might be a little weird when we plant them, but after they get in their spot, they're going to be so happy. They're going to kind of push their growth from the center. You'll never know that they look like this. After just a couple of weeks, they're going to look amazing. I'm going to do exactly the same thing to the Superbena. Let's see how they look. I may not have to trim out too much of that, just the ones that are hanging over the side here. I'm going to do the same thing to all the rest of these, so we'll get them trimmed up, we'll get them out in the front, and we'll get them planted. So they're all in their spot. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the drill auger and we're going to drill a hole and then put some plant tone down underneath. We already put the land and sea compost above on the top of the soil. I think that's going to be great because this bed definitely needs an amendment. The soil that's in here is not the greatest, so when you can amend it with a really good compost, the plants are going to be so much happier. They're going to last longer and they're going to bloom even more. So we want to give them the best chance of success that they possibly can get. And the other thing that we're going to make sure that we do after we get these in the ground is I'm going to make sure that each one of these has the drip irrigation emitter ran exactly right to the root ball. This way I'm not overwatering or it's not completely dousing the whole planter. Only the areas that need it the most will get the water, because we don't want to water the weeds and we don't want to encourage the weeds. We want to encourage the beautiful annuals to bloom. So we're going to get these in the ground. Ben's going to help me, and in no time it's going to look like a whole new flower bed. I can't wait for you to see it when it's finished. Let's do it. Okay, so they're all in the ground and I'm so glad they're no longer on my table in the backyard. They finally found their spot in the planter, which was the intention a long time ago. It's just when you get busy, it becomes really difficult. But I think that all of these colors are going to play really well with each other. The pre-existing iceberg roses along with the petite pink Gara really plays well with the beautiful Silverberry Supertunia Vista and also the Superbena red. I think in a matter of time, all of this is going to be completely covered. You won't see any ground at all, and it's just a beautiful show of color. So I would love to hear what you have going on in your garden right now. It's always interesting to see and hear what everybody's growing in their space. That's it for today, guys. We hope you enjoyed today's video. It sure was fun getting these in the ground finally. And like I said before, in a matter of time, it's going to be beautiful. I'll make sure to give you an update. Until then, take care, everybody. Bye.